This video has been re-uploaded and mirrored for documentary and educational purposes to protect the community at large.
I suppose this is a message to Mr. Thompson. It's abundantly clear that you are aware that you are being sued, that you most likely are evading the summons, which I've already had sent to 2 addresses, by the way. I've tried calling. I know that you're going to watch this video. It's likely that you actually have probably read the complaint, and you've probably read the documents, and you've probably already been through the lawsuit. I would say there's a high likelihood that that's the case. So I ask that you waive. You can go ahead and waive your need to be serviced or summoned. There's a document that I can send you, or we can just wait to see if the court allows me to electronically summons you, in which case you'll be served once I email it to you. But I don't know if that's going to be denied or affirmed. Look, if you read the court instructions, it said, I put it away just now, but I was just reading it, and it basically says the courts really want a solution. I don't want to waste the court's time, and I don't think you do either. I don't know. I actually do think you want to. I don't know, but that's not the point. The point is that the court does not want us wasting its time. It's like either one way or another, it's gonna get adjudicated. I told you it was gonna be adjudicated. I told you, and you just said I was a liar. And honestly, that's one of the things we're adjudicating, is whether or not I'm a liar. Because of you, Mr. Thompson, we now have to adjudicate whether or not I am a liar. You're gonna have to prove that I'm a liar. I'm not a liar, so I don't know how you're gonna prove that. In following with the courts in the spirit of mediation, honestly, I'm not saying that we're going to be able to mediate the problem, because I don't think we would. I think it would be quite difficult. I mean, just knowing your history of bad faith arguing, Mr. Thompson, I can't really see it happening. But I'm willing to. We can try, and then we can do the next step, which is going to be the court mediation program, the ADR, and then we can do the next step. If that doesn't work, then we'll do the next step, which is trial by a jury or a judge. I believe those are the 2. At one of these is going to happen. It's happening. It's and you're being summoned. The more bad faith that I think that you demonstrate for the court, the more bad faith the court's going to have in you. They're not going to have faith in you, so they're not going to believe you. It's one thing if I don't believe you. It's another thing if the judge and the court systems don't believe you. That's my personal opinion. And then, and it's terrifying. It's terrifying thinking that, like, what if I did lose in court? I think about that. What would happen? Where would my life go? It would just be Mr. Thompson and his friends harassing me for the rest of my life, basically legally at that point. That's a lot for me to lose. I have a lot to lose in this. And it's not money that I'm losing. It's my life. And I don't intend to lose, and I would never have filed a lawsuit if I didn't have a real cause. If you want to make this easier on everybody, you can email me or have your lawyer email me. I would prefer you have a lawyer personally at this point, to waive your right to a summons, and then we can continue the process. But I frankly, if you can't tell, I'm pretty much subsumed by this. That's why I had to do this in the first place, because I felt like my life was basically being taken from me by somebody, and no, by a group of people actually. Further complaints will be filed and further defendants probably named, and there's already such a precedent that I can't speak to any of you in good faith. It's already obvious that I can't, and I can prove it. So that's where we're at. I just want you to know you're served, Michael Thompson. Soon, hopefully. I think, so you're definitely aware of the lawsuit. I wanted to make sure that you're duly aware. It's filed, it's happening, and just like, it hurts. What you did really hurts.
This video has been re-uploaded and mirrored for documentary and educational purposes to protect the community at large.